For your listening pleasure, reaching for the bars.
Welcome. Oh, sorry, guys. It's been so long. Huzzah.
Huzzah. Huzzah.
How to do this.
It's been so long.
It's been so long, and we're sorry that we've had a little hiatus, and I've only had one person ask me about it.
I've had over 1,000 people ask me where our episodes have been.
Good. That's great.
1,000?
Over 1,000.
I've just been in the basement.
Actually, I lied. It was Chris Mason asking 1,000 times.
That's who
I'll
asked
be
me.
honest. I was like, oh, sorry we hadn't made. Talking to my mom, I was like, because she listens. I was like, sorry we hadn't made an episode in a while, and she was like, oh, I hadn't noticed. I was like,
Oh boy,
She's like, your episodes are
broken.
2 hours long. I don't sit all in one sitting. I'm on episode 7.
She's still making it through like the first season.
Yeah. She hasn't even gotten to half the good stuff yet.
Yeah, she's like on episode 3. She's like, you gotta have to fix that audio. We're like, God, it's been 3 years.
You're never gonna make. She's like, I just listened to the one about the Irish spiders. Like,
I pretty much that's your best one. I just listen to it over and over again.
It's 2 years ago.
What's that?
Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah,
St.
we've been doing this
What
a
is
long
it?
time.
Crazy.
Did we start this like right during COVID, right at COVID?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
September after COVID.
They were like,
During
don't
COVID.
be in a room together. And we're like, what about a small room
What
where
about a
we're
small
talking
room?
for
Yeah.
2
It
hours
was-
straight?
September 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember we made a joke. Like, I can't remember what happened, but we definitely were like sharing a glass or something. Like we were drinking out of the same cup at some point for something we've never done before. But right after COVID, we're like, hey man, we should probably stop sharing this cup.
Oh,
And
wait.
we were trying to drink. Like, oh yeah, you try
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we
Was
were
that
around,
Mabry's
like,
first matchup?
Yeah, that's what it was. We're doing Mabry's matchups, and we were like, I passed it around. Like, wait, should have got everybody their own cups. That's on me, guys.
God,
we were
COVID
all
was a
messed up.
crazy time.
We're all sitting with
was.
masks on,
Yeah.
talking to each other, take it off, sip out of the exact
Same
cup.
Mask up. Our best cup.
Cough in my mouth real quick.
Did you hear Joe Biden just got COVID?
Here's a crazy thing is I'm pretty sure they said he's following the CDC requirements. I'm pretty sure those, could you pull up the current CDC
Yeah.
requirements for, I don't think you have to do anything.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
current
know you
CDC
can still test for
requirements, so you don't
COVID.
have to do anything.
My thing is,
Yeah, I was about to ask you, when's the last time you heard anybody have COVID?
Joe Biden's the
tested
first
for-
person I've heard.
yeah.
In fact, if somebody told me now they had COVID, I'd be like, why are you getting checked for that?
like, what? You like things shoved up your nose, man? What are you doing?
Go get checked for
I go get
bronchitis.
I get checked at the end of every week just in case.
doing all that.
When you are sick, use precautions, including staying home and away from others.
Just like any other cold ever in the history of.
But he just had a cold for the debate, and now he's got COVID. Are
Hey,
they not concerned with
Hey,
the fact that this
you-
man is sickly?
You know he didn't have a cold during the debate. He's just like,
I'm just saying this is what they're presenting. Are they not worried people are gonna be like, hey man, this dude's getting sick a lot?
can I say that this debate this year was my favorite one of all time because it was the least presidential debate I've ever seen. They were like, like Joe Biden was like, "Hey, sucker,
I mean,
I'll stomp you out of golf. I'll tell you that right now."
the fact that they talked about golf
And
all.
Trump is like, "Do step over here, let's go." I mean, it was
I'm a
the most funny.
handicap. What?
Yeah, wild.
Dude, if Joe Biden's a 6 handicap, I might be the best golfer ever played.
Yeah. What he meant was I'm 86 and I'm handicapped. It was my most favorite one. Like I was laughing at some part of it just because, like Trump would say something, and Joe Biden would be like, "That's the biggest little malarkey I've ever in my life." And he was just like, "I don't even know what you said."
Trump looked like tired of it at one point. He was just like, I don't know what he said. He didn't know what he said.
Clearly, Trump got some coaching on be like, "Hey, you just can't roast him every time he talks. Like you're gonna have to not roast him."
Yeah.
And then like you see him shaking, like he'd be like,
Get to it.
I gotta roast him. I gotta roast
They
him.
gave Trump like a fidgeter. He's just over there like, don't do it, don't do it,
Don't
don't
roast him.
do it, don't do
Don't
it.
roast him. Did you hear that he called?
He's just got a rubber band like every time he thinks.
Did you hear that he called Zelensky. He called him President Putin.
Yes. Yes.
He corrected it. He corrected
It's just a funny, the
I
worst thing you
mean-
could call him.
I was gonna say.
The
Whoa.
absolute worst.
Yeah, I mean, like you couldn't have made a bigger mistake.
We'll get Hitler. What do you need? I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, President Hitler. I mean Adolf. I mean, we have some guests in the studio today.
Yeah, wait, live audience.
Live audience.
Yeah.
Odin
she
and
was like, I
Camille.
can't find.
Very
She's like, I can't
entertaining.
find my
Yeah,
water anywhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you
Attention
seen
seeking.
it?
Yeah.
Is this our first live show? Might be.
No,
We had-
No, we've had
Abby's sat in
Adam and
before.
Abby sitting here.
True.
Adam sat in here before.
A long time ago, Dusty Kilgore
Yeah.
sat in an episode, and then somebody
Yeah.
was like, "Nobody can hear Dusty. You guys are just talking to him."
Yeah, that's right. We kept
like-
like going to him.
Like, yeah, that's a good point. Didn't think all this
yeah,
through.
that was a good point.
Right now, you can see Cammy's head. So
You can?
Yeah.
Nope.
oh,
Now you
now
can.
she's gone.
So let's go through some updates. It can be things happening with obviously Shark Week happened, big deal.
I know.
It's not as big a deal as it used to be.
I know,
I'm
it used
upset.
to
It
be.
used to be.
Do
Like
Do you know why?
Shark
Can I tell you
Week.
why? Oh, the
I think
conspiracy.
you're gonna say,
theory.
"Oh no, it's
Oh.
not the same thing I thought."
It's not a.
Go ahead.
Okay. The reason it used to be a big deal, like now you have to go watch it on HBO Max,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Or
you're right.
Max.
Yeah.
and it's not like a show.
It's like
Like it's not like a thing that you watch on TV, and you're like you just like click on the episodes. So it's like not as like you just start watching it. You're like, okay, I'll just go to the next one.
Well, it used to be like they would put out the TV guide like a week before, and you'd be like,
What do you know about TV Guide?
I-
You don't know crap about TV
hey,
Guide.
hey, I watched Titanic on 2 VHS. All right.
What does that have to do with
I
TV
feel like
Guide?
you just
remember
heard
the
us say that. Now
No.
you're claiming that.
He's
No,
like the
that's-
old VRS tapes, right?
All right.
Yeah.
No,
You know,
it's-
you
I
flip
feel
them
like
over.
I'm a very unique like generation where I grew up with all the analog stuff.
Would you call yourself that one time?
Zillennial.
Zillennial.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I hated
You know
that.
what? But I
But-
think my thought has changed on it. This is totally off topic, but I'm claiming Gen Z. I'm just going to be the forerunner, since I'm like really like the
Amen.
first Gen Z.
Are you sure you want that?
I think I should just roll with it. You
I
know?
don't understand what you're saying.
I don't know. What is the time periods of them? I don't know.
We can find out for sure. Let's see.
What flavor?
At this point, as long as it's not spicy.
So Gen Z, it says started 97. So Gen Z is 97 through 2012, and I was born in 98. So I should.
You were
just-
born in '98.
That's correct.
Oh,
So wait, say that again. Sorry.
Gen Z is between 97 and 2012.
So you were born in '98.
Yeah.
So you're a Gen Z.
Yeah.
is Eli younger or older than you?
He's
Younger.
younger. Yeah.
So he's born like 2000.
He might be 99 or 2000. I think he's 2000 then. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's
Is
younger
he
than
under
you,
24?
Huh?
Is he younger than 24?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he's only 22. You know how crazy that is?
It just blows my mind.
Whenever
It's
I,
nice.
whenever
I'm
like,
teaching kids now, like these freshman class are 2010 kids, and I'm like, I remember 2010.
dude,
Hey,
dude, can I tell you?
Dusty,
You know
we
what's-
got to beat them in this competition.
Oh, we're gonna be-
because it's over,
Dude.
man. we're dinosaurs.
What did you say on that?
Dinosaurs.
You're on your way out.
What did you say in that episode that one time? You said we're gonna physically beat you off.
I know Eli,
Me and Dusty-
Eli would like that.
Yeah, we're
I was
gonna.
like, all right, I can't wait.
I had the saddest realization the other day. I saw an Instagram reel where it was these people on their 20th reunion. I was like, God, 20 years, that's a long time. And then I realized that I'm 2 years away from my 20th high school reunion. And I was like, that's the worst thing ever. But then I realized
Are you gone?
that I was fat in high school and now I'm not.
you should
Dude,
yeah.
dude,
Are
I
you
was,
gonna go?
I was like,
Go
what?
with Laura?
Can we go with you?
Dude, are you gonna, yeah, you're gonna go show off Laura and be like,
can we
look at me now.
Be your security, fake security.
like you're famous. Bro. Dude, you telling me we give Andrew
That
a
would be
clipboard.
funny.
We all got on suits, black suits, sunglasses, give Andrew a clipboard.
Okay,
Me and Caleb's
yes.
behind you.
Okay, Andrew may be more of
Earpieces.
like a servant
Hey,
type boy.
I'm big.
No, he's I mean,
big.
I'm big. I'm big boy.
I'm just as big as the Secret Services who protected Trump.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
but
not-
those two were females.
Yeah.
yeah, true.
Dude, that girl
He's big and-
holstering her gun, she's like,
She's like, where does it go?
To be fair,
Can't
though,
fit it in my yoga
I think
pants.
I'm not.
All right.
Has nothing to
Back to
do
this.
with gender or anything. But if you're gonna be Secret Service, you need to be at least the same size or bigger than the president. I mean,
He's
Trump's
big.
a big
Trump's a
dude.
big
dude.
Those little girls were like,
They were
"Ah."
try-
I'm
they're like-
there's so many open shots. to take."
they were like, bring your head down here so we can cover it. He's like,
He's like, I mean, he's a big guy,
Where's
but
my
still.
shoes?
I didn't realize how big. I knew he was a big guy, but until he was standing next to those people, I was like, oh, he's a big.
He's big.
He's like
Yeah.
6'3".
He's durable, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just
I mean,
telling
He's
you.
like 6'3", 250.
I just love
Yeah.
how when he turns
Good
his
president.
whole like torso. He's like,
Yeah, he's old. I mean, he is
He's like almost Batman.
okay, so going back to this high school reunion, so
Yeah,
you
sorry.
guys come as my security,
oh,
and then
I'm
may,
gonna
maybe
come.
Mabry's on the maybe you're gonna come. Okay, so you'll be on an earpiece and you'll be like, take the shooter, and everybody's be like, what?
Oh yeah, we should all have earpieces.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
funny.
that'd
Yeah.
be dope.
I mean, it would
Did
be.
y'all ever play that in
I
high
would
school?
definitely.
Mr. President? That might have been a later thing.
That was a later thing. I didn't.
What
do
is-
that.
I
What-
was like,
what is
take
that?
the shooter.
You, just
up?
you had like a group of friends, and like you just had like a rule where just whoever thought of it would do like Mr. President, and you put your hand to your ear like you're listening to a mic, and the last person, it's kind of like nose goes. Last person to do it, you would all like run and tackle him.
Oh.
And pull his pants off,
Pull his pants off, idiot.
and you tickle him.
No, but
and
you
kiss him on
It
the
was
neck
like
a little bit.
it was like no holding back. You just like
Tackle him.
everybody just
Yeah, you greased up. And you just wrestled him.
weirdly usually did it when we were shirtless, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if it was
locker room.
Yeah.
Showers
It
only.
all checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Showers only.
Um,
God, that would hurt to tackle
dude, if you
someone in
guys
the
came-
shower, though. I mean,
dude,
like realistically.
tired.
Oh man.
if you guys came to my high school reunion, it would be so fun.
Dude, that'd be so fun.
How would we get in?
What do you
Like,
mean?
Like,
could
do they
just
don't
say
just
we
let anybody in?
I
there.
live in rural Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania.
fair.
They're gonna let you guys.
I
in.
don't
no,
think
they're
there's a
gonna like
list.
no.
Just tell us some people who went to high school. We'll just say that we're them.
Okay, I'll pick the dead ones.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
they won't
smart.
check into it.
What's that actor's name? Zach
Galifianakis.
Galifianakis. Did he go to your high school?
Yeah, of course. Why would he not? Yeah. I'll be like,
You
here's
don't understand the joke.
here's Zach Galifianakis, and dude, if I said that you were him, and then somebody was like, "Oh my god, it is," you'd be like,
I would end it.
He's like, hey,
As-
let me borrow your pistol.
No, someone was saying same kind of thing. Someone was talking about like their 10-year high school reunion. And I was like, no, I didn't go.
Oh,
to
that's
mine.
10 years. That's 10 years after Dusty
All right,
graduated.
"You're not
Right.
that much younger than me."
Holy
No, wait.
smokes,
Let
I
me
got
let me
10 year-
let me
2
finish
years.
They were like talking about that. I was like, no, I didn't go. And I started thinking about it. They're like, oh, like when was it? And I was like, oh crap. I was like, it's past my 10-year college reunion. I was like, not high school. I was like, it's past my 10-year college reunion. I was like, oh boy.
Dude, I just want
I
to say
still got
right
a little
now,
time for the college one.
I
I've
go-
got 2 years till my high school tenure. That is,
2 years?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I know, but you understand what I'm going
Dude,
through.
if I go back,
we're so ancient.
if I go back and I'm all jacked now, I'll be the cock of the walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, I think I
You
mean,
got to
for
find
sure.
a really, really tight shirt.
Yeah.
Are you
Done.
Is there any like crazy successful people that you went to high school with?
What's that?
Are there any like
You need to check
I'm
up.
not joking. I'm maybe the most successful person in my high school class.
You need to check into that though.
I'm
You
trying to
can't
think.
show up
Oh no,
and,
there's
like,
one guy that definitely was super duper smart, and he did something with his life.
We like show up.
Are you
and,
sure
like,
though?
I don't know if he's still alive.
Oh,
Dude, it kind of sounds awesome to go to a high school reunion.
It is if you're not a
If you're
fat
not-
piece of crap loser.
no,
We like show up and it's like, hey man, like dude, Chris Hemsworth's in your high school reunion. Like, what the heck?
You're like, wait, I don't remember that.
He has real security guards. You're like, man, I don't remember him. Oh,
Do you
yeah.
think celebrities go to their high school reunion?
I mean,
to
I
be like-
would.
I would.
I would.
If I was Chris Hemsworth, you are dang right. I'm going to.
I'd
I'd have
kick
money
those
falling
doors.
out of my
Yes.
pockets.
I was gonna say I'd go back and like make it rain for everybody. That'd be awesome.
Where's the
We
hot
had the
girl that wouldn't
sickest
sleep
party.
with me?
Yeah.
Hey, you over there.
Sorry, I
That's
wasn't the high school quarterback.
Yeah. What do you do
You
now?
like,
Oh,
you like call her out, but she's still hot, and you're like, all right, I was like that.
dude, if you're Chris Hemsworth, you walk into your high school reunion, your 20-year, you understand that you can have sex with any person, guy or girl.
Yeah, I agree.
You
I
walk
agree.
in there, you're like, I can have anybody I want right now.
All the guys are like, yes.
Yeah, you can. Maybe we do some push-ups first. But
Dude,
No,
there's-
that
I
would
have
be-
no desire to go see my high school reunion.
I did not go to my 10-year, and I don't plan to go.
I might go 20 if all you. Let's all reciprocate. We'll go to you. Be security
I'll
for
just go
mine.
I'll
We'll
be
be
honest,
security
some
for
time.
yours.
I'll be honest, I'm not going back to my high school.
We got a Bruton.
Nah, I'm not going.
We make it a beach trip though.
Actually, we
Yours
might
would be
get.
the closest.
Actually, we may
Yeah,
get.
that's my.
We may
his
get-
would be the
We may get shot if we go to Maple.
No, right.
They're like, you guys don't have guns. We're like, miscalculation.
we were just pretending.
Yeah, you might need to be able to back it up a little
You ever
bit.
go night night? We're like, oh my god.
Peel his muffin cap back.
Yeah.
We
You
should
could go
do
to
that
Andrews.
we should. I was gonna say we should do that for Andrew. That'd be funny.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, if we go to mine, we're going to go party. Y'all going to get a little uncomfortable, but we're going to go party.
Why would it be uncomfortable?
I don't know. We're going into some ratchet places.
Oh, okay. We should bring James.
Yes. We should bring Jamie and Rob. They get ratchet.
Yeah, I love it.
Do you guys ever have like people from your high school reach out to you or like randomly?
Yeah. I've had like 4 people reach out to me about like, hey, why do you like CrossFit and how do I get started?
Oh,
And I was like,
that's
pretty cool.
I like that.
And you were like, don't even think about it, fatty.
You're like, you could never.
For you, I wouldn't do. I would.
You know what might be cheaper? This rope I found here on Amazon.
I had like.
He's like, oh, what? Basketball didn't work out for you?
You had some people reach out to you?
Yeah, every once in a while. But then I don't post a ton on Instagram, especially like pictures of myself. And I posted a picture of the beach trip or whatever. And like 2 people from my high school I haven't talked to since then. They were like, "Oh, my boy Andrew." Like,
Nice.
Who are you?
And
then somebody,
who are you?
This is crazy. Somebody from my middle school messaged me. Okay, first of all, I feel bad even saying this, but his last name was Bambakakis.
Oh, nice, dude.
We used to
Well,
say
yeah.
his name.
I'm sure, yeah.
Well,
But
I
he's
mean,
a
is
nice
he
guy.
like the baddest dude you know now, though? I mean,
I don't know anything about him.
Oh.
Like I literally haven't talked to him probably since middle school.
Bam Bam Bakakis would be a nasty fighter name.
Bambakakis.
I'm assuming he got
He
picked
might
on
be
a
a
lot.
fighter.
He's probably pretty tough.
He's a cool guy. He just messaged me randomly. I'm not even his friend. He just said,
You up?
What a harsh, unnecessary thing to say. I'm not even his friend.
okay, what I meant was
I don't even like this guy.
I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire.
What I meant was I'm not his friend on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I mean, it
Or
felt
real
hard.
life.
I would be his friend in real
Well,
life.
if you're not his friend on Facebook, you're definitely not his friend
Yeah.
in real
But
life.
this is going to be rough, what I'm about to say.
Oh, boy.
Because he said,
man.
remember that one Halloween we talked on the phone for a week straight and we watched and commentate on Jason hacking people up on AMC because we both loved like scary movies? And I was like, I haven't responded, but I'm like, no, I don't remember.
You left this guy
On red?
on.
Oh, he did.
Is it on
And he-
red
and he's-
or unread?
It's unread.
Unread.
So when
both.
people say
Both.
on red or unread,
Both. So
Wait, hold on. Wait, which one is it? Because I thought it was
Wow, I
on
gotta-
red. I thought I left you on
when
red.
you said
gotta
it,
teach you.
and then I was like, my brain
When
that
you
doesn't make
say-
sense. In my
So
brain.
you
the
say
message
on
was
red, I think-
unread.
Unread
So there was no signification. There was no.
notification.
Yeah, there's no way
Oh,
he could
I
tell that.
see.
Right? On red is probably the more common one that you hear, and that means somebody read it. The little thing that says red. is
You
there
left it on red.
on red.
Oh, okay, so
That's
it's
what I meant.
yeah.
I
You
left it on red.
ignored them.
So but you haven't looked at the message yet.
This
You haven't
man,
opened
this
it?
man, this
Well,
man,
I just did, but you have to accept it if they're not your friend.
this man, is, like in a vulnerable moment, reaches out to you to like, hey man, remember this like
Well,
fun time that we had? Like, you know,
Dude,
I'm
if
gonna
he- hey,
respond because I kind of vaguely remember it.
What if he's
Remember that
reaching
time
out
we were
and he's
wrestling and we both got hard? Andrew's like, I
I believe that one on red.
think I'm gonna respond to that.
Even if it is true, I
It's
Where's
like-
he going with that?
Yeah, then he's like, yes.
Just see where this goes.
Yeah. Let's
just like,
keep my
I
options
haven't
open.
had a date in a while.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
keep my
it'd
options
be-
open.
You up?
Be nice just to go have dinner with someone.
Yeah. I mean, I love you, I think. I don't often. So I never go on Facebook anymore because it's just like depressing.
Yeah.
But before this, I don't know why. And I think about this sometimes because it just makes me laugh. Before I got off Facebook, like there's still people you're friends with from high school, and this one girl who used to be super attractive in high school, and she was like kind of.
Easy.
Super attractive.
I mean, we were 16. So.
Super.
Oh, what's
Yeah, well, she's not. She's not hot now because she's
Laura
not.
doesn't listen to
Yeah,
this,
she's
it
not
doesn't
hot
matter.
now because she's older. So,
I
but
gave you an
but
out.
she posted like a picture of herself, and like somebody from our high school roasted her. It was like, you're so much bigger than you were in high school.
Whoa!
Like,
What's wrong with people?
it's not that's not even the worst part. And she was like, I weigh exactly the same. And I'm telling you, as a neutral third party, there ain't no way she weighs the same. I mean,
I'd like to weigh in on this.
I mean, if you split her in half and only weighed one part of her, she might weigh the same. But that dude was 100%. I mean, just for no reason,
that's crazy.
just
That
roasted
makes me
her.
feel better as a guy because I'm like, man, what kind of girl goes after another girl?
I mean, no, it was a dude that was just like, hey, fatty. Hey, fatty, fat, you're fat now. And she was like, I weigh the same. And I was like,
You don't.
I mean, you don't.
That's all right.
Bet you
That's
wish you
funny.
didn't. Bet you wish you weren't such a whore in high school.
Wow. Jeez. Me and Bargetti, man.
Easy.
You were.
You can't say that. Did we do the Nate Bargatze rule?
No,
we haven't done
Skank.
it.
but we are now.
It's
Don't
Neighbor
say
Gates.
that either.
It's horror cuss.
I mean,
I mean,
let's filter it out.
Would
No,
a
you
little
say,
bit.
hey,
would
listen.
you say in front of kids?
They're not. They're not.
He just
They won't
did.
remember.
This one right
anything
here
that
is
I
a
said.
parrot. He repeats anything she hears.
Mommy. Mabry's like, don't.
First of all, it's going immediately on you because I mean the alternative. If she starts saying that word, Gabby's gonna be like, "Why?"
I
is she
might
saying that
I might
word?
message Gabby right now and be like, Mabry just dropped the
Just
W
kidding.
word.
No, I'm gonna be like, listen to the podcast.
It's like,
She's
hey,
like,
just to get ahead
"Nah, I
of this."
believe you." Hey, wait.
I listen, but I feel like Dusty's still telling the truth.
No, she's like, I'm not. I just believe you. I'm not gonna listen to the podcast. I'd rather just believe you. No,
When
that's
Gabby,
funny.
when we first met Gabby and Mabry, Gabby had met maybe was when you first got married or before. They were watching American Ninja Warrior, and Mabry was like said something to the effect of like he thought he could do American Ninja Warrior. Gabby was just like, I bet Dusty could do it. Just totally roast Mabry.
Yeah, I was like, hey.
Not him.
I was like, what does that mean? She's like, yeah. I was like, dang it.
Back in the old days, back in the Myrtle Beach days.
We were just talking about that earlier. How we would, I won't say his name on the podcast, but whenever someone would come in and like new, and he would come in and would be like, you see that guy right there? Whenever he first started CrossFit, he was in a wheelchair.
Those are good times. Kayla was just talking to some people, and I told him I was this close to be like, when I first started, I was $125 and in a wheelchair. Look at me now. They'd be like, what? What happened? I'm like, CrossFit.
Yeah, Mabry's like, I used to be gay. Look at me now.
I'm like, wait, what?
Still gay.
Still gay. But boy, am I strong.
God, man, I'm strong.
But man, I'm better at
I went from
CrossFit.
being shredded to a bear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right.
Would I be a bear?
I don't know.
I need
You'd
to ask.
definitely be a bear, dude.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't
You're a
know.
bear, yeah.
Bears are like, I don't think so.
Rawr. I knew you'd like that. That's why I did it.
Why don't you think so?
I think because like bear is like
Are you saying he's a bottom?
Saying
Dude,
I'm
he
a
thinks
power
you're
bottom?
a bottom. No, he didn't say power bottom. He just said
Oh,
bottom.
I'm definitely a power. If I'm on bottom, it's definitely a power bottom.
That might be the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I'm definitely power bottom.
I'm in charge.
God. Dude. I mean, just even thinking about the logistics of what you're talking about.
Yeah, don't go there.
Yeah. Get,
Oh,
on, get
man.
on top, but I'll take it from there.
Oh man. Yeah, and people were thinking, well, they got the kids in the room. This will be a nice, relaxing podcast. You thought wrong.
I
Kids
mean,
aren't paying
there's no
attention.
way they could use that information for
No.
right now.
No.
Right? Am I right?
It's going to be a little traumatizing when they hear this episode when they're older.
Yeah, they're not gonna listen to this podcast until they're like in college.
Oh, what you got there, Camille?
Welcome to the show, Camille.
Welcome
Okay,
to
I
the
guess we'll
show.
stop.
You
I'll
have
stop
anything
talking
that-
about what
anything you
exactly
wanna
I
say?
was talking about.
We will change subjects.
So tell me, are you pretty familiar with this JD Vance guy?
No,
I'm a little
not
fuzzy
really.
with him.
Not really. I know he wrote a book and it was turned into a movie.
It just came out on
He's a-
Netflix.
He's a lawyer,
on?
right? He's a Yale lawyer.
Yes.
He went to Yale
Yeah.
Law School.
But he served in our military.
He did
Yeah, he
serve
served.
military. He's a Marine.
He's in. Yeah. Was he a Marine or a Navy SEAL?
He's a Marine for 4 years.
Oh,
Okay.
only 4.
Yeah, so he
Well,
just,
paid,
he just did
paid
the-
for
he just did the minimum.
Wow.
paid for his law school. So
Dang.
Oh,
That's
man.
that's hard to hear.
Well, paid for his.
Paid for his what?
He went to Ohio State.
And then he went to Yale
Yeah.
for his
Yeah.
law degree.
Sharp fellow.
He's only been in the politics for a year.
I don't know for sure.
You
Something
think,
like
do you
that.
think that's like what?
I think it maybe been a little
attracted
longer.
you? Like
No,
Trump
I think
to him?
I think they were like, how do we get the real far right people to vote for Trump? And they were like, this guy.
Yeah,
well,
that
he's
woman-
kind of he's interesting. Like on some stuff, he's pretty far right. He's very like America first. That's kind of his whole stick, and is like.
well, that's good. That's probably what you want.
America first is pretty good.
Well,
China first, America second.
Well,
Well,
okay,
hold on.
the context for America first is like we need to stop paying for any economic aid anywhere. Basically, that's kind of like the which to some.
Have you followed at all
But he,
the rhetoric? Obviously, the big thing with him is his stance on Ukraine.
yeah.
And like, have you followed anything where like during the debate, Trump was like, "I'll solve it before I even I'll be president elect and I'll solve the issue in Ukraine."
Yeah.
And when it first came out, even Russia was like, "It's too complicated. Like nobody can solve it that quickly." And then they just were like, "We're interested to hear what Trump's got to say." Like everybody's just all of a sudden, and like Zelensky, they had a phone call with him today because Zelensky's like crapping his pants. Like I couldn't imagine a guy that's crapping his pants more than him, because he called Trump specifically because Trump was like, we're turning the tap off,
Yeah.
and so he called him today to try to I think get him on his side,
What do you mean Zelensky was calling Trump?
calling him on the phone
Why?
because he's afraid he's gonna win, and wants to lay some groundwork. Like, hey, we still need your money and your weapons.
Oh.
He should be afraid.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
JD Vance about to be like, you know what?
I think not.
No.
He seems like I never really liked Mike Pence. He was just he never said anything.
After that fly incident,
What?
did you ever see the vice presidential debate where the fly landed on
Oh,
him?
yeah.
And everybody's like, I was
How
like,
did
is somebody going to kill that fly?
Is he a robot?
Okay, I do remember that.
It was like, bzz, bzz, all over, and I was like, I can't hear anything he's saying. That fly is everywhere.
Yeah, I'd be like, cut to commercial, get this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
It's
to
on his eyeball.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't even blink.
I mean, I mean, that's kind of what it was like.
We need some answers about this
Yeah.
guy.
He was. I agree. He was not my favorite.
He's kind of a weenie, right?
I think he wasn't much.
Spicy pineapple.
Absolutely not. I hate pineapple.
It doesn't taste that bad.
Is it spicy?
I'm just not. It's pineapple.
Why
hate
is it
pineapple.
spicy?
Would you put pineapple?
That's the one he wanted to try.
Would you? So you wouldn't put pineapple on a pizza?
Ooh.
All right, let me rephrase.
Dude,
I
I like
do like
pineapple on
pineapple,
pizza.
the fruit. I don't like it.
You just said you hate pineapple.
Do you like pineapple, the meat?
Yeah, it's preferred. That's what happens. When
I
it's-
like pineapple, the fruit.
I'm saying like
pineapple,
it's like
the meat.
artificial,
Get
the
that outta
artificial
here.
pineapple flavor.
How about have you ever been to Brazilian Steakhouse?
Uh-huh.
And they bring the fried pineapple on the skewers.
That's
Hey.
gas, yeah.
After I say Saturday after the comp, we all go to Texas State, Brazil.
I really want to go, guys.
You want to do that? You probably need to do a workout beforehand. I know.
I mean, I'll
but
do
you'll
a
be,
workout.
but you'll be like you're gonna be like
It's
running
just
the
me.
thing.
I'm still gonna do a workout beforehand.
It's just meat.
I'll come and do it with you before.
No, they have like other stuff, but I mean, you really want to focus on.
No,
the
Hey,
yeah.
let's
comp.
be
Most
honest.
definitely.
Let's be honest. It's going to be an easy win for us. I might want to come and get a good workout in beforehand, so let's do something.
Yeah, these were. Yeah, it's weird that you chose the repeat. That is just absolutely perfect for Dustin.
All right. Well,
What workout wouldn't we smash y'all in though?
I don't
the
remember.
what was the other repeat? That was
He's
The chest to bar one. That was the only really.
I
good
just
one.
spanked your booty in
They would
pull-ups.
destroy you guys in that one too.
Nah.
dude.
We would
Anything with
just-
pull-ups would be worse.
The reason Mabry and Eli lost the competition last year is because of that workout.
Bro, I did that thing unbroken and just sat there and watched Eli. Like,
No offense, I'm not like trying to be. But I'm just-
up there. Poor
you want me to program chest to bar for
At
against
least
these
it doesn't
two?
make me look bad. It would just make me.
What a good partner.
Dude, Eli this morning was seriously like, I was like, I'm a little worried for you, Eli, on that competition against Mabry. Mabry's looking in pretty good shape. And Eli goes, oh, yeah, who's his partner? And I went, me. And he went, oh, dang it.
Eli.
he didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't
said,
know.
You told him today.
Yeah.
He just figured that out. Oh,
He was
man.
like,
no.
dang it.
He thought we had it in the bag.
he thought y'all were gonna win, huh?
Well, I mean, if you were with anybody else,
What? If I was with anyone else, I'd still stomp y'all.
I don't know. Well, Jordan maybe.
Or Dave.
Ah, Dave.
Or
James.
Dave's
Or
old.
James.
Or
Yeah,
Adam.
James is
Adam,
old.
he could do it
Jeremy,
with. Jeremy, Chris.
We'll see. We'll
Who's
see.
the new guy? Azariah.
Azariah, Tom. It's just like, all right. This someone, it was really funny. Someone was like talking to me, like, oh, so are you gonna sign up for the competition? I was like, no. And they're like, oh, why not? You don't want to be a part of the community? I was like,
Someone
How-
has to run the
I
competition.
was like, what do you think I do here? Like, what?
Who's gonna be head judge?
Oh, yeah, you lost your two head judges.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, y'all were good.
It
You
won't
should
be the
bring.
same.
You should tell Dwyer to come back down just to
I was
judge.
thinking
That
about
would
it.
be
I was thinking
funny.
about texting him.
He might do it.
Nah, I think
He probably
would.
would.
That'd
I
be
think he
funny.
would just for the day.
What? Ask Mary Helen, and then when
Oh, boy.
she walks in, we'll just roast her and be like, "Boo! Get out of our gym!"
Y'all are
Set
mean.
her up.
Yeah, that'd
Set
be
her
fun.
up.
Yeah, that'd
Y'all
be
are
really
mean.
fun. Why does that mean?
That is pretty mean.
That'd be funny.
It'd be mean if when she walked in, Andrew climbed behind her on all fours, and then Mary shoved her over.
Oh,
That would be funny,
Yeah, the
though.
old
Table
That's
top.
actually that good. Yeah, you're
That
right.
would
That's
be
not
pretty
mean. That's
funny,
funny. That's
though.
funny. Yeah, yeah.
Then we start booing.
Yeah, then we're
dude, I miss
boo.
doing
Oh, you
that.
can't stand on your own 2 feet. idiot."
Kyle's like behind her.
yeah, yeah.
Do you guys miss doing that?
What?
Doing that
Tabletopping
thing.
people?
Yeah.
No.
No, dude, that was somebody could have died
We used to do
It's
it to
so-
people off of bleachers.
Here's my problem.
naked.
Here was always my problem with that is like I didn't mind when people pushed me over and I didn't mind being the pusher. I didn't want to be the guy that had to go get on his hands and knees behind somebody. It's the most awkward, weirdest thing. It's the stupidest thing. You can't. There's no cool way to do it.
You can achieve.
I used to not push the person.
Same thing by just putting your foot behind them.
Well, I used to not push the person to make the guy on all fours look like a loser.
See?
I'd be like, go. And the person would turn around and be like, what are you doing? I'm like, you're an idiot.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, you're an idiot. Yeah.
That's exactly right. That's exactly why I didn't like it.
Yeah, because if you can get somebody in a bad position like that,
Take advantage of it.
take advantage of it. Yeah. If you get an opportunity to roast somebody, like my new thing now is that I just like roasting Eli, just because number one, he takes it pretty well. Number two, you can tell it hurts him.
I was gonna say.
Well, he takes it well in front of you. I think he goes home and cries about it.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like I gotta
teach him how to.
He's figuring it out, but he also you can tell he's like, man, that really hurts my feelings.
Like when Caleb called him fat.
All right.
God.
All right. So
I hate I missed that.
I mean, dude, he put his shirt back on for reals. Like he was like okay.
I mean,
It was like if a girl in college took her shirt off and we were like, "Do you like this?" and you were like, "No, I'm not attracted to you," and she like kind of like covered herself like this.
I can't.
I felt bad for him, and I roast people all the time, and I was like, "That's hard to see."
poor Eli.
Like
Because you said
I don't
something
know.
to me first. You were like, "You look small," and I was like, "I'm huge." And then
well, yeah, I said something about Andrew like wasting away because he's looking so small. And then
And
I said Eli looks like he put on a few pounds on
thick
vacation, and then he just like slowly puts his shirt back on, and like I was like, oh,
I think the correct verbiage was Eli could stand to lose a few pounds. And that's because I heard it and I was like, that's a pretty funny thing to say.
Boy.
And then I looked over at Eli and he kind of like was squishing his boobs together to hide them and was like, let me get this shirt on. And then he left immediately. He does leave fast in the morning.
He does leave. He clearly has.
Especially if he doesn't finish a workout.
I'm still
feels shamed.
I'm still filling Eli out because like the way I.
Ugh.
All right, chill. If I can make fun of you, then it means that I actually like you. If I don't make fun of you, it means I probably don't have too much time in the world for you.
it's just like, he's got pretty thick skin.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
Oh, you calling him fat? You are something else.
Whoa.
His skin is normal size.
After what we
He's got thick skin and big bones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, that's a funny thing.
And under that thick skin, fat. A lot of fat.
a little bit of adipose.
Wait, I'll start giving him some lessons.
I just taught you how to try to talk crap.
No, but it's like
I just taught you maybe a month ago.
It's how to deal with these.
Are you saying? Are you
a-holes.
going to give him lessons on how to receive? Is that what you're saying right now?
How to receive from
He's
these
like
a-holes
he's like
101.
Eli. You cry at home, but you never cry in front of them.
That's what they make the showers for.
Never put your shirt back on.
Caleb,
Makes you stronger.
Dusty, and Mabry are going to come at you. And when you're receiving it like that, you got
The funny thing is, actually, this is one of the funniest things that's happened recently is Andrew, we were making fun of Eli for something, and Eli goes, all right, guys, I think that's enough. And Andrew goes, no, I've taken this for 3 years. You take it.
I was like, you don't even know.
Yeah. You don't get to just bow out.
yeah, that is true.
You'll take it, and you'll like it, fatty.
Andrew was like happy, like Eli was like taking some of the load off.
Yeah, because Andrew can kind of hide. He's he's like camouflage. Just like, oh, this is pretty nice.
To be fair, you just started coming to like the morning classes, and when you're not there, like we mess with each other all the time.
Oh yeah, we make fun of each other.
Not nearly as much as we mess with you.
Whenever you're there, you get.
God no, yeah, we're definitely coming after you when you
Like
walk
we
in
see
the
you
door.
walk in the door, and we're like, guys, let's cut it out with each other today. Let's focus our energy.
It's like, yeah, I mean,
Open the shared note with roast jokes that I've created for us.
it definitely.
I do
But hey, man, we don't do that with anybody else. And now Eli's kind of in that crew now. It's a compliment
Actually, it's a
more than
little.
anything.
Well, it's a little bit. I'm getting a little like jealous.
You
That
get
we're making fun of him
looked
too much. Andrew's like, am I fat too, Caleb? Caleb, aren't I fat?
Something about my physique.
I'll tell Eli and I'll tell you that you've looked the best you've ever looked since we've known you. And that's through years of just ridicule.
I told him this the other day. I was like, it really is. Y'all once told me that I didn't have the genetics. And I was like, you know what? I do.
We're bringing out the best version of you through our
We talked about
harsh-
doing a diet plan. It's where we just make fun of you until you get your shit together. And so, like, it only took 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's working. We are
Shame
now,
fit.
You're doing great.
Caleb's about to publish it as a nutritional plan.
Yeah.
Shame,
I'm gonna
you.
take a before and after picture for you.
Shame
I got a
fit.
before picture for you.
Step 1 just says call Dusty for 30 minutes. What do you think that has to do with it? Like, I'm going to be honest with you. You're not going to like it.
It's gonna be your least favorite part.
Yeah. Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
I bet you can't draw a cat. Cats are hard to draw. You can't draw a cat.
Show him you can.
No, you can't. You can't draw a cat.
Draw us a cat, and then you'll show.
You gotta erase
everybody.
it first, though.
You got to erase the whole thing first. I can't see the cat. Odin has now a
Queen.
different tablet.
Queen of Louisville. They trade. It's the funniest thing you've ever seen. They'll both be playing, and one of them will be like, "Hey, you want to trade?" I'm like, yeah, and they'll trade.
Okay, well, that
Mid,
makes sense.
mid, well, you
But I wanted a cat.
don't lick the expo marker like you
She's
just
not
did.
gonna. She's not gonna give you what you want. She's gonna.
I'll give you
Good
what you want. I'll give you what you want. Gun compartment.
You're talking about mental warfare. This one right here.
She's like, I'll draw some saggy man boobs. I was like, my God, why would you say that?
She's like, look, it's Eli.
What did she draw earlier? Jeez. What did she draw earlier? She
What are
drew.
them pepperoni nipples?
I walk inside and she's like,
Look,
"Look
it's
what
a
I draw.
banana booty.
A banana booty." I was like,
What's
what?
a banana booty?
I don't know.
Did anybody? Rachel got to see. Did anybody else see this morning? You weren't here. Finley tried to eat the banana. I think it was just Rachel. So she wants to, like, she's still little, so like she wants to take this massive bite of the banana. So I'm like trying to control
I
the
saw her
banana.
take one the
And
other
so she was like following it as I'm like, stop it, stop trying to take. And Rachel's just staring at her, and then I like finally get it. And Rachel just starts dying laughing, and I'm like, yeah, I know this is absolutely.
Could you do that one more time?
See, you've grown.
How embarrassed?
fun of-
How embarrassed are you going to be
Yeah.
when two old guys, one that really doesn't do CrossFit anymore, and one that barely comes to the gym, just absolutely throttle two guys that come and train multiple times a day, and just get absolutely wasted? Like, there's not a workout you can beat us in that.
If you
Yeah,
guys,
we'll beat you in
if you
all.
guys,
Oh, is that your name? We'll beat you in all of them.
Yeah.
You're not going to beat us in one of them.
We're gonna beat you in all.
I can match Eli row for row on the 4K like all day,
Yeah.
and Mabry's a way better
I don't-
rower than you.
I don't
we'll just
know.
leave
If,
Eli on there.
I think Eli is top tier. I
You
would
think
say
you think
on the
he'll
machines?
row? You think
on-
he'll
on
row
the row
4K?
specifically, but I would say that.
That is a cat. Did you draw that? Or
Yeah.
did you draw that?
Oh, she drew that.
That's a good cat.
Show the camera.
You want? He drew it?
Yeah.
Oh, you liar!
Come on, Camille.
Good job, Camille.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that
Well,
would
I
be
mean,
pretty
that's pretty bad for you.
good. Yeah, no, I was trying to make it look like she drew it.
Okay, well, good job.
oh boy.
Caleb, what are you expecting realistically for a stronger member to put up on that complex? Me and Andrew are kind of talking about this. 300, first of all, Dusty is not going up. I don't know in my strongest days.
So I'll give you.
I
I'll
mean,
give you a starting line. I was thinking like if I'm lucky and I do it, even if I do it, that I could.
Which might not be a bad idea that you, do the
You
complex.
shouldn't do it. But
maybe do 225.
You two need to talk about that because Eli.
They
Eli has
should they should talk about it because
because his
Never do
technique. Man,
220.
I don't know if I
Well,
trust his thrust.
I'm going to tell you right now.
So-
Well, here's the problem you're going to have is that he's not going to get a good rep on the complex, especially if Caleb's watching, and he's not going to get good reps in the front squats either.
No, I think
But
he'll
he
be
can
fine on
slow
the
it
front
down a
squats. He's
hair
got
and-
good squats.
But if Mabry beats you guys by 30 or 40 pounds,
that's what I said. I said,
Well, but hold
I was
on
like,
now. He can get
there's
40
no-
reps.
but Dusty can get reps too. That's
But
what
I
I'm
can-
saying.
but
he
I can-
has to get
He's not
30
gonna get
reps.
as many reps as Eli.
I might get good reps.
I
And
don't know, man. Dusty is the king of
I like how
moving
we asked
medium
Caleb a
weight.
question. He's
How long is it? How long is it for the front squat?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Dusty will front squat the entire 2 minutes.
So will
If,
Eli.
if I,
I
could-
don't-
if
I
I
don't think
wanted
so.
to, I did it the other day. I out front squatted him in that workout. I front squatted faster than him in that workout.
trust me as someone who
He's got shorter
That's
levers.
115 though.
On a
What's
front
that?
squat.
40 pounds lighter.
Yeah, and Eli's going to be starving himself after Caleb's
front
comment.
squat is 150 pounds more than yours.
look. I've gone head to head in Dusty and
Does that
stuff.
matter,
If
dude?
it's medium
That
weight,
matters exactly.
Eli's strength won't play a factor. In
Yes,
medium
it
weight,
will.
I
in
have
medium
the
weight.
Well,
hey,
that's
listen to
not
me.
true.
I have the perfect strength capacity for CrossFit. I can hit
Dusty is
I can hit way more reps than most people at higher percentages of my max. That's why I was so good at it.
Here's a good example. If it was
Exactly.
if there was a 5-minute AMRAP,
Hold on a second. I had Andrew on the ground on Saturday. Absolutely devastated. I was doing all the extra work, and
Never
he's
on the
like,
ground.
he's like,
I was never on the ground.
he said, used to. That's what he just said. Used to. I just absolutely destroyed you on
Yeah, but
Saturday.
who did 120 dubs unbroken? Both of us.
You did 120 unbroken?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, that's good, man.
Thank you, maybe.
And how many did I help with on the other
I
sets?
mean, Dusty can do
Nice.
120 unbroken in his sleep, but
I mean, it's literally no problem.
I just imagine in his bed.
I mean, he
Hey, also think about this part. There's a workout with those double unders in them.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about
And
that.
the reality is like somebody else may beat you guys in that workout. And if you come in third on any workout,
It's over. Yeah,
it's over.
I mean, you guys can't. I mean, we may take the last workout off.
That
Just chill.
yeah, where it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
No, but
Not
We're
to.
gonna do good. We're gonna be fine.
Nope.
If you're listening, Eli, I'm confident in us.
If
and
you
our
think
abilities.
fine is losing, then yeah, you're gonna do fine.
Don't
I
listen
mean,
to
that
Don't listen to any of 'em.
the first workout.
Stop
I mean,
listening right now.
First workout, me and Dusty, we should probably crack some beers during that one. And when you do the 10 burpees, then you take a sip of it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I swore last year I would never do this again.
But he's about to make a bet.
But should we make a drinking bet?
Sure, absolutely, yeah.
100%.
Dude, the last workout is the lift.
Okay.
I mean, what do you
drunk
hope?
lift.
What do you hope to gain here? I mean, here's the best case
Could
scenario.
you imagine doing 2 minutes
dude.
of front squats
Drunk.
on a belly that's like
Well,
that
but
you
think
just
of-
chugged a
Tall
full
boy.
load?
Think
Yeah.
about it this way: your
Bro.
partner's Mabry, and he wins the lift by 50 pounds,
just take it
and
off.
I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but you're probably not the one that's gonna have to drink.
Yeah,
Oh no,
that's a good
I'm not
point.
gonna have to drink at all.
We might just drink for fun.
Yeah, we might
What
just
if
drink.
in that minute rest where you're supposed to strip the bar back down, or
That's when
maybe
you have to
build it
drink?
back up to?
That's when you have to drink?
That's when you have to drink.
Oh,
Oh
That would be
man,
miserable.
that would be bad.
Like, what's the
Well,
bet?
actually, you know what? It was almost worse.
You know
waiting,
what?
Because I waited like 40 minutes.
Yeah, you-
That's when
it
like,
settled
you got-
in.
yeah.
Andrew went through all stages.
I looked
of
at your
drunk.
eyes and I was like, "Oh man, dude, he's about to struggle."
He
Right?
came up to me. I remember this because I was sitting there like watching the lift, the girls lift or something like that. And Andrew comes up to me. He's like, "Hey," I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "I'm not okay." I was like, "What?" are you-"
He hit all stages of drunk. He went buzz,
so happy.
drunk,
I was
happy,
so happy.
hungry,
Yeah,
Oh, I did
You
smash
were
hungover.
hungry, and then started coming back down.
hungover, started to not feel so good, but had that like hazy drunk feeling where you're like,
All before the
It's-
workout,
yeah,
and
all
then the
before.
workout.
And then the worst phase of just feeling so sick was the workout.
but he did the best in that workout.
I did.
You did.
We won. We won that workout.
That's true.
Yeah,
Was that the one with pull-ups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
I just remember being on pull-ups.
That
And you're
was-
like, one more and you beat that. I was like,
yeah.
What were you doing?
yeah.
Oh,
I felt bad for Eli that year because he was.
he lost
struggling.
it for you.
He was struggling with
lose
those
it for
chesty bars, and I was like, just have fun.
I mean, y'all
It was
tied
tough.
the first place team, but they were also like
That is true. We
10
did
years
that.
older than both of you.
Mabry asked me earlier, he was like, do you remember if it was like your partner could do the reps for you? I was like, you really think you would have let Eli just try?
Well, I told him, I was like, I thought maybe since it's like in house and fun, I wouldn't like, Eli, you go up there and do it.
I
And
was
he's like,
like,
nah.
ain't
I
no
was like,
way
yeah,
you would
probably
have-
not.
Be like, get off the bar.
Well, when we tied, I looked at Eli and I told him, I was like, I want you to understand, because he was pretty new at that point. And I was
Yeah.
like, I want you to understand something.
He's been
We're
thinking
not winning. I was like, they're not gonna let me stand on stage. Has nothing to do with you, man. They're
Well,
not gonna let me stand on
like after
stage.
the
Yeah, I was like, well, y'all had announced who was gonna win the tiebreak. I told him, I was just because he's like, oh, maybe we'll win. We tied. I was like, they're not gonna let
Yeah,
me stand on
the
top of that
conversation
podium.
between
We're not winning.
the
dude.
conversation between all of us was pretty quick. Maybe not winning. Like, nah,
I told him, I was like, it's not happening. He was
I
like,
just had to
oh,
find
okay.
a good reason to why.
what
it was.
thing
did
did
it? I was
what
like, dude,
hey
it's
what
not
thing did
happening.
Dave and James beat them at today that we can use as a tiebreaker?
Their age.
Yeah.
Got it.
Age.
Got him.
Oh, you're not old enough. Oh, second place.
That's so good.
We need to get James to enter it though.
I do want him to do it.
He needs to go with somebody
should-
fun that wants to drink and like have a good time.
I said
is
Kilgore
Dave
would be
signed
good.
up?
Falls.
Yeah.
Dave's
No, no,
out.
Dave's out. He's
Oh,
out of town.
Chris Mason would be a fun partner.
Oh, that's not
Ooh, that's a good one. I said Kilgore
Yeah.
because I was like thinking purely on drinking. Like,
Purely who will drink?
Adam.
Adam
ooh, Adam would be fun.
Kilgore or Chris Mason. Him would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun. But we're gonna absolutely slaughter you.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see.
we're gonna have fun as we.
It's
slaughter
not a
you.
we'll see thing.
I'm
It's
interested to see the girls
There's a lot.
'cause-
There's a lot of our ex-girls.
because you got you
It's-
got
it's way
Laura
more
and
competitive.
Ruthie, right? But then you got
Yeah.
Amber and Rachel. Because my diagram is Laura and Ruthie, and then you got Amber and Rachel. I think that.
wait, are you filing Amber and Rachel in between the ability levels? Is that
Yes.
what's happened? That's
Yes,
what-
I'm
he's ranking-
saying-
he's
I'm
ranking
saying
Laura
that
up here,
Laura's the
Amber,
best.
Rachel, and
Then you have Amber and
Ruthie.
Rachel, and then Ruthie.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
thinking the two.
Yeah.
What is Ruthie really good at?
I think the only thing she'll struggle with
the
is
wall
the
walk.
dubs.
She'll be good at the wall walk.
Yeah, I think the only thing she'll have a problem with is the double unders, but Laura can just do more.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laura,
Dude, I didn't even think of. Whoa, I didn't even think about this. Laura is going to go into absolute compete mode because she's not going to want Rachel and Amber to beat her.
Yeah. No, I know. It's going to be
Oh,
awesome.
I didn't even think about that yet. Oh, my God.
We need to really stoke
Boy,
that
is she.
fire.
Hey, can I ask you guys a favor?
But the problem is I don't
Hey.
think.
I need to ask you guys a favor right now.
Okay.
I know you're going to think this is hard to say yes to, Caleb. But under no circumstances for my life can Rachel and Amber win that competition. We're going to have to sabotage them. I know Rachel may be upset, but Laura will make my life miserable if she loses. So
My
if
thing
we
is,
have
though,
to cheat,
have they
give
talked?
them some
Have,
extra
have
points.
they talked to each other? Does Ruthie understand? Because I feel like Ruthie isn't very competitive.
Ruthie's already tried to get out of it.
Yeah, well, I signed him up because
She should probably try to get out of it. This is going to be bad for me.
I mean,
Laura said, she was like, oh, I'm doing it with Ruthie. I was like, oh, it's cool. And then Ruthie said, like,
Here.
I think maybe we're doing it with Laura. And I was like, you didn't sign up? And she's like, well, I'm probably
over
not.
there.
She's not going to want to do it with me. So I just was like, y'all are doing it now.
No, Ruthie already talked to me about. There's a newer member of the gym that's pretty fit.
Gina.
And
Gina?
no,
Oh.
Come on, man.
stop saying her name like that.
That's how you would say it.
Stop.
That's how you would say it. That's how you would say it. Phonetically, that's how you would do it.
Anyway,
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not saying anything.
there's
muted.
but there's never mind. There's a newer member of the gym that Ruthie was like, well, she should go with her because she's probably gonna want to do way more, and I'll go with her old partner and stuff like that. I was like, Ruthie, shut up, just do it. Stop overthinking it.
Laura's
Just
going to
compete, man. Just get out there and compete.
Laura's going to make her life miserable that day.
I mean, too,
Not even on purpose. She's just going to be like,
justifiably a little concerned. Laura's pretty hardcore.
I mean, Laura's
not that
definitely.
bad.
Well, no,
Laura's
no, no.
definitely gonna flip the switch.
no.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what the problem's going to be. Is that, well, no, I'm not going to say that. We'll talk about that later.
Although, I mean, to be fair though, like I feel like
Can you throw these away?
like the difference between her and Laura, like difference between me and Mabry, and I would totally partner with Mabry.
Yeah, we'd have fun.
Smash that.
But it would be like
Well, I
you
would
and me trying to beat Caleb and Dusty. Nah, maybe not that.
I would say the
That's
difference.
actually, yeah, that's probably true.
The
We would
difference is
lose that.
Yeah, we would.
Hard.
I would say the difference is a little greater than that because Ruthie doesn't have the skills that you have.
Yeah, but this doesn't really require him.
Double unders.
That's it.
But
Ruthie doesn't have double
could
unders?
She does. But
Laura
they're
could
not
do
amazing.
120 double unders.
That's true.
pretty easy.
Yeah.
Ruthie's gonna overthink everything.
Laura's not going to be mean. She's never mean, but she's going to want to take it serious. Like,
Yeah.
like when she's in there, she's not going to want like any excuses.
I'm
like it's just going
wondering-
to die.
I'm wondering how Eli is going to be.
He'll be fine.
If
He'll
he's
be
gonna
fine.
be
He's gonna
like-
be serious.
Well, he's going to be upset when
He's
when
gonna
we
get
get
mad if it's his fault that
Yeah.
like y'all don't do something.
And
It's
but
not, and I don't think anything's going to be his fault in that workout.
he's going to walk in. He's going to be pretty
Yeah,
confident.
y'all-
Y'all
Yeah,
just
yeah.
aren't as fit as me and Dusty.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know what to tell you.
Dude.
I don't know what to tell y'all.
Let me tell you.
It's just not true.
Here's what's going to happen.
And what?
Eli's going to.
Look, Mabry,
Can I
you've
have
come to
another
the
drink?
you've come to the gym 3 times this year, and I've beat you twice this year already. So like, what do you know what I'm saying?
What'd you beat him in?
You know who
Yeah,
you're talking
yeah,
to?
let me-
What'd you
Hey,
beat
I
him
don't know
in?
if you know who you're talking to. I am the reigning fittest male in our gym.
It's unclear.
It is not unclear. It is documented.
It's
What,
just
what
like
workout did you
can't-
beat him in?
I whooped his butt in the High Rocks workout last week. Okay.
What was that?
Whooped his butt. Okay. Go ahead.
What workout was that?
The bike, wall balls, the 300 calories on a machine. Embarrassing, by the way. You let me beat you on that.
Go ahead. Next thing.
And
Bike wall ball burpee over the rower.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it was a 100 total bar.
Just 100 toes to bar.
Yeah, with like bench. Oh, bench before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He did beat me in those.
I guess we'll see what happens.
I will die on this hill.
But let me tell you what I think is really going to happen. Eli's going to come in good spirits. He's going to think he has a chance. The first workout is going to be a definitive win for me and Mabry. A little bit of doubt is going to get into his heart. And he's going to be like, well, we got him on the second one.
So you
Then you will not get us on the second one.
hold on. So you think? So give me some advice here. Should my goal be to break him a little bit, get him anxious, get him like nervous, because then he'll perform better?
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything you can do in the amount of time
Dude,
before
I'm
the
nervous.
competition to
Hey, listen, unless
change
you
the outcome here.
unless you
He's listening to this.
Your best bet is that, and which is a realistic possibility, is that either me or Dusty gets hurt.
If we get hurt,
that is.
and if I'm being honest,
on the table.
And if I'm being honest, it's not even a guaranteed.
It's not a guarantee.
And it's got to be like for y'all to win. I'm gonna have to get hurt pretty bad.
Yeah.
I wonder what I can do.
You're gonna try to hurt us?
No.
Wow. He's really leaned into that one quick.
I think.
Can you do wall walks?
What's that?
Are you gonna do wall walks?
Understand me right now.
I'm understanding.
I will
You're
destroy my wrist.
He will. I mean, there's just no doubt about it.
I will destroy it to beat you.
This really
It's
doesn't
not
seem
even
worth
worth
it.
it.
I will.
It's
You don't understand, dude.
This is all we have.
It's so crazy.
The amount of like talk that's gonna come out of this when we're standing on the podium is gonna be absolutely unreal. Like I don't even think it's worth it for you guys to do it.
You guys suck.
Yeah, I mean, worth it.
I mean, I'm old, washed up, and like you got two young guys who are like, "Oh, we're on our rise."
What's
But
funny is like y'all are gonna be like, there's all the girls, and y'all are just gonna get y'all's butt whooped in front of all them girls, and they're gonna be like, dang, these two young guys are just get whooped. Me and Dusty are gonna be over there in between holding our kids.
What girls? Your wives?
No, all the girls at the gym. I don't know.
there's gonna be some other single girls there.
I don't even know half the people at our gym anymore. There's for sure single girls.
That's the funniest thing. We had bring a friend to the workout today, so there were a bunch of randoms here today.
And so you were just sitting here all day.
Well, no, Mabry walked in and he's like, "Who are all these?"
I was like, who are these people?
Maybe we must have missed the briefs about bring a friend in.
I just forgot
He
it
was
was
like,
today.
"I don't know this gym anymore."
I was like, man, dude,
Well,
it's
it's-
getting rough. I was like, I don't know anybody in here.
Well, it's funny because I think the last time we podcast, maybe walking, he's like, "Who are all these people?" And that was
Who
our-
are these people?
yeah, it's
Nice Seinfeld. Good.
okay.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
All right, I think I'm.
Yeah, we're
I'm getting.
51
I'm getting
That's
the.
enough today.
Yeah,
That's
I'm getting
we
the-
did more than we thought we were gonna
I'm
do.
getting the curtain call over here.
All right, you want to go home, Camille?
Where you want to
stay?
go? Where you want to go?
I want
You
to
just want to go out there?
The garbage. You want to go into the garbge?
You don't want to go in the garbage.
That's what your
Are
Eli's
you
team
gonna do?
name should
Are
be.
you gonna do CrossFit?
Oh, we don't have team names.
Are you gonna do CrossFit?
We do. Hey, I have to run some by you.
Oh boy.
That means they're inappropriate.
Yeah. So, some of them aren't even clever. It's just obscenity. So,
But if you're
We're gonna get
Yeah.
shirts made, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
Get Kat to make us some shirts.
that one that I was telling you about,
Yeah.
we'd have to text it to Kat privately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She'll do
I
it.
hate where this is
All right.
going.
do it.
Yeah. All right. This has been fun. We're glad to be back. It's good to catch up with everybody.
See you in about a month.
We love y'all.
Bye.
Peace.